Well, here we are in another of these occasional and occasionally late night beer and bottlings. And on this occasion, we've got before us Dark Matter, which is appropriate for the time of day. It's an espresso stout, they call it, from Greater Good, and I added an additional 200 grams of dry malt extract and brewed for 5 days, cold crushed for 2 days, and conditioned for 11 days. And it was, good straight out of the barrel, as it was. In fact, it was good, just as I remember taking the dock off, the intermediate stage where you get a bit of sort of partly made beer, and that tasted good. I think you're supposed to throw that away, that bit, but I always give it a try, and like I say, it tasted good to me. And as a sneak preview to what was to come, when it was fully conditioned, that was also very good. Anyway, so I thought, well, let's just save a little bit. So I did 6 bottles of, these Grolsch bottles are not a full bottle, they're 450ml, so 6 of these anyway. And I did that on the 16th of June. So that has had 16 days of bottle conditioning, in addition to the the 11 days of the other conditioning. So it's it's had a little bit of maturity, and I put it down in the cellar after about a week in the warm, and it was very warm at the time. After giving it a teaspoon of sugar, let it do the secondary fermentation in the lounge in the, what was a very hot week, and then it went down into the cellar, and then just put it in the fridge a few hours ago. So hopefully it's absorbed all that CO2, and we'll get a little bit of a pop. I mean, it doesn't need to be very fizzy. It's a stout, so obviously the head is important, but doesn't need to be totally fizzy. But let's see what happens when we do this, eh? Oh, blimey! Look at, oh dear me. Right, oh, oh dear me. Right, okay, right, slowly. Oh, this would be a bit easier if I had 2 hands, but blimey. Right, okay, so that's the first one. Let's do second one. Oh, it would be a bit easier if I could tilt the glass, but it's a bit difficult to do that while holding the phone to film this. Shall I get a third glass? Yeah, maybe I'll get a third glass. I don't want to tilt the. I don't want to make the yeast go all over the place. Okay. Well, let's get another glass. Ooh, hold on. Ooh. Yeah, one of those. Oh. Oh. That'll do. Right, okay, so third glass. I'm going to tilt this one this time round. Oh, blimey. Oh dear me. Right, so this is Yes, it's definitely carbonated. Well, it's all over my phone as well. Oh dear. So maybe I should have left it in the fridge for a little bit longer. I think I had a couple of hours in the fridge after bringing it up from the cellar. Yeah, this is a little bit messy. And there's still some in the bottle. Alright, well, we will try to proceed with this. We'll see how we get on. I guess ideally we would let this settle and then top it up slowly, but obviously the problem is that every time you do that you tilt the bottle, and with each pouring you get just a little bit more yeast disturbed as it goes. But right, well, this one over here is looking a little bit more, it's looking a bit blacker. Talking of which, can we actually see the candle through the... No, that is pitch black. Yeah, can't see any... Oh, blimey, don't want to set light to the thing, but not letting... It's not even slightly red. That is pitch black. See? Not even a sign. Oh. So yeah, what? Oh, it's yeah, it's that time in the morning, right? Anyway, let's give this a sip anyway. So this is Dark Matter Espresso Stout. About 5. What did I make it? 4.7%. Oh yeah, I don't think I even said that. It was original gravity 1050. Final gravity measured at 1012.5. Although I don't think it's really that accurate. So the ABV even 4.7%. So it's not exactly Dragon Stout or Nigerian Guinness, but yeah, I think that should be reasonably satisfying. So yeah, it's gone down a bit. Let's give this a go. Well, that is sweet, but undoubtedly coffee. And then what starts sweet becomes bitter with those roasted coffee notes. Oh, that's not bad. That is not bad. I'm a bit annoyed at myself for making such a mess, really. I think I should have chilled that for just a little bit longer. It's nice though. Well, I've still got a few more bottles of this in the cellar, so I'm going to open the next ones after refrigerating for longer, and hopefully it won't be quite so much wastage. Tell you what, I'm gonna try just look at that. Oh, it's like ice cream, isn't it? It's like a Knickerbocker Glory or something. Yeah, it's really thick and lovely. It is like a dessert, but very rich. But then with the bitterness, the bitter aftertaste. It's not sickly. It's not syrupy. There's definitely some sweetness to start with, but there we go. Getting this under control, I think. Well, relatively. There it comes. There's the avalanche. Ooh. Lovely. Oh, there's still more in there. Right. It's like gravy. It looks like gravy, but tastes considerably nicer. Well, I'd say I'm going to do this again. It was not a bad idea adding that extra malt extract, 200 grams. Brought up the alcohol content a little bit in the process. Got to be a good thing to increase that richness as well. But yeah, I've got a couple of extra bottles in the cellar that are going to continue maturing. I think I'll leave those for a bit, try and forget about them, and yeah, it's still available on the Greater Good website, so I'll probably order another one of these and have another go at some point. But in the meantime, look at that. Whoa. In the meantime, cheers.